Hi folks, my name is Tom Peterson. I'm proud to do a video presentation for you today on this Jayco product. Jayco has been around for nearly 50 years. Great company. They build lots of different types of products and all types of RVs for you to go out camping with and everything. This one here is going to be part of their ultralight package. The Jay Feather is going to be kind of more of an entry to mid-type level there. And in the Feather series, they do one in an 8-foot wide, and they also do some in this unique design where it is only 7-foot wide. So if you're out there shopping around, you're looking for a narrow slide out model type travel trailer that's very light, that's very roomy, I tell you, this is something you really should consider. This model here is a 2017 23RD. It's a rear dinette. It's got all kinds of storage in that living area, which I'll share with you here in just a moment. And you know, if you want lightweight, you got yourself a little light duty older half-ton truck maybe, or an SUV, and you want to go out camping and have some fun, this is the one to consider. Let's start on the inside and we'll finish up on the outside. When I say storage, I mean lots of storage. And again, Jayco doesn't skimp. They do put the little shocks on there to help hold those doors open. Makes it a lot easier when you're loading and unloading. You also have doors you'll see over here for more storage too. And again, with the rear dinette, you have your little booth here. It makes into a small bed, and then you got your windows that you'll see on the back and the side there, and then also a little fan. This right here is actually more of a simpler type of fan, but it has a larger fan inside there. It's kind of like a mid-range between your fantastic fan, high capacity, and your standard type of shower fan. So again, that's something that Jayco's been offering now, and will help a lot with ventilation through those stagnant kind of days, and sometimes the muggy days that you get here in the Northwest as well. These right here, of course, gives you more storage, I mentioned to you. And then you'll have your hide-a-bed couch here, or at least a jackknife sofa bed. This one right here is going to actually be one that simply lifts up and down, and then you can go ahead and make that into quick sleeping for teenagers and single adult, maybe a couple kids. Big window in the back that slides open for extra ventilation as well. You'll see as we kind of go over here, I'll kind of show you. Entertainment center has more storage as well. Your big TV and entertainment center that will work together with this unit. I apologize because I'm not seeing this style, so if it is a DVD player, I'll have to verify that for you before you get too crazy here. But it looks to me like you know, you do have your entertainment center, and normally this will both take DVDs and CDs, so we will double check that for you. You have your microwave, your 2-burner stove here. Again, it's 7 wide, so with that narrowness, you're not going to put tons and tons of space in here. They're going to make the best of that, and what they're doing, having some counter space, and by putting a single sink. So you notice that in many double sink areas that will leave no counter space at all. So now you do have your counter space here, single sink. Again, for camping, you've got storage above here that you can see. There's a place up in this area for additional storage. Also have a spare tire, looks like, or actually it might be a cover there for the propane tank outside. So you've also got your refrigerator up here a little bit higher with the freezer that you can fold down for that that setting as well. Couple of drawers here, so you've got a couple silverware drawers, which are nice to have, and then your storage that's going to be down below the sink there. So again, any questions you have, of course, always give me a call at the end of the video. But you know, what's nice about this, and a lot of people like this and commented about it, is that it is a pass-through bathroom, and you end up getting your tub shower here, skylight above, so you've got places to put soap and shampoos and everything. And then over here across, so again, you have some storage there for some linen, and then you got a little opening door medicine cabinet there as well. And then you've got also some space here for setting things on the counter, if your blow dryers and your various things you need for in the bathroom to put on top there, and also storage down below. Your toilet has plenty of room around it, and that's the advantage to a split walk-through bathroom, is that you have pretty good space around you. Also, a doorway in separating both the bathroom from the living area as well as the bedroom from the bathroom, and that's what you've got here. You're going to have some storage over there, again a little bit thinner because it's a 7-foot wide instead of 8. So you've got a little storage in there, you got storage above there. You're going to have your LED light above, then you're going to have this with the air shocks holding it up and storage, and they separate that front storage area from the living from the bedroom area here, which is kind of nice as well. So finish up on some of the features on the outside, but basically, for if you want a lot into a small space, this actually does have quite a bit. And you're going to love camping, you're going to love the Northwest. We're from the Pacific Northwest here, plenty of places to camp, and you know, guarantee if you have any need to ask questions about where to camp and where to go, we have lots of information about that we provide for our clients, of course. We'll come out through here and we'll see that inside that area of the bedroom there was a box, and that's a barbecue grill. That mounts on the back here, and then it has a hookup underneath as well too for the propane, which you see right in this area here. So you'll be able to have a barbecue out here. You've got your push button awning and a power awning out there, and you see that if you look at it, the awning stretches pretty much the whole length of the coach. What you like about that is more room to have guests, more room to get out of the sun and the rain and all that and the wind. So bigger the awning, the bigger the party, I call it. So it's a good opportunity for you. We'll go out the back here and I'll show you. You got your spare tire with cover. I like this real well. I always tell my clients, be real careful. Don't go getting up on the roofs and running around trying to check things out without being either harnessed on yourself. Letting us do it for you is the best way to go, because we do offer a free roof inspection for our customers, not once but twice a year, so you want to take advantage of that. And this right here though is convenient if you want to get up there, see if any debris has fallen on your trailer while you've had a storm or something, if you live out in the rural area. And also for those, again, who carefully get up there and do that, they can manage their own roofs, making sure they inspect them on a regular basis. It's really a good idea. These things are, you know, eventually, we always talk about travel trailers, eventually they probably will leak. If you just left them out in your field for 5-10 years, you know, you're probably going to have some water coming in. So always keep an eye on things. And, you know, Jayco's, one thing about them, they offer a 2-year warranty, and that would be for the construction that they put into their coaches. So back in it for 2 years instead of 1 that most companies do. On here you're going to have your outside shower, your cable hook up here. This is your power supply that comes out about 25 feet. Then you're going to have your city water connection here. And as we go along, you'll see there's custom wheels, so you have some attractive looking custom wheels on there instead of your plain white rims. And then you're going to have this, which is a black tank flush, so that way you can help when you're dumping your sewer waste. You'll have that spraying in that tank to help you clear that tank out better and keep a better condition of those probes that are inside there monitoring your fluid levels. So anyway, that's a good thing there. Your grab handles there for your black and gray water are going to be right there, easy to get to. Heavy duty scissor jacks at all 4 corners. All you do is you get yourself probably a 5/8 or a 1/2 inch, probably a 5/8 nut on there, and then that way it comes with a manual one, but you can get yourself a power drill. It's kind of convenient for you, a little easier on you to put the jacks up and down. Be nice. When you come around here on the front, again, this is a 7 wide. It's an ultralight trailer, and they're going to come with just the one standard 5 gallon, but you can option in for some cost if you wanted to get a single 7 gallon. And it's going to have room for 1 battery and perhaps 2. We'd have to figure out, some companies a little bit different, and we can see what can fit in here for you. But you know, obviously the power tongue jack over here is going to be nice and convenient when it comes to getting it on and off your vehicle. It's also got a light on there to help as well. And you look at the front up here, it's nice and smooth. Anytime you get into an ultralight where they have a Phylon material they build and they're vacuum laminated, which we feel that Jayco is one of the best in the industry for their lamination processes to help ensure that you know, lamination will stay there down the road. What they do is they take a longer time in curing and everything, so that makes it better for longevity on your lamination. So that's a good thing. Again, makes it also easy to clean and wash and durable when it comes to dings and dents. So good benefit there. On this pass-through storage, you can kind of get an idea what it looks like now that we have a doorway on both sides. So again, more storage, more place to put things. Taller height over there, maybe for chairs and the like. I tell you, you know, it's a good opportunity if you're thinking about getting into an RV. The Pacific Northwest, where we're from over here, has got oodles of places to go, of course. If you want to stay more regional in Oregon or whatever, there's tons and tons of places to go as well. If you have questions about this product or anything else that we do carry here at Guarantee, I've been here 26 years. I'd love to talk to you. I'll be able to answer your questions. Call that number at the end of this video and ask for me, Tom Peterson. I'd love to help. And you know what? It's just interest rates are great. The selection is still fantastic. You know, it's just with the weather being where it is, yeah, it seems like we're getting a little more sun out there in the northwest here later into the year, so that makes it nice to go out and do some camping. It extends that period of time that you can get out and have your trailer and have some fun and get away from sometimes the rat race that we have. So if you have any questions again about this or anything else, give me a call, Tom Peterson. And remember, at Guarantee, it's an RV show every day.